Hey guys, you ever have a bad hair day? Because she's having one. My entire life is one. So, today we're kind of just winging it, totally. We have no idea what we're talking about today. So, what do you want to talk about? Actually, get her in the shot. It might help.
Here.
Ta-da! Our quality is so much better when we're outside for some reason. We filmed a video in my bedroom, and it looks awful. You can't even tell I have eyes.
I looked like I was literally a green zombie.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. She over-contoured her nose, so it just looked like a turd just hanging off her face.
Shut up.
Anyways.
I know what we should talk about. How many of you guys have had makeup fails?
My entire life. Actually, no, I look pretty good today compared to what I normally look like.
I literally look like
This is the first time in ages she's done her own makeup.
Yeah. I usually, when I do my own makeup, I don't use brushes because they hurt my eyes.
She just cakes it on with her freaking fingers.
I don't cake it on. I sort of like, kind of.
She gently rubs her eyeball.
I dab it. That's what this is. This is dabbing.
So, anyways, makeup fails my whole life now. When I was in 7th grade, I was really getting into the... Can you film me?
Take that for a sec. I gotta fix my hair.
I was really getting into the cat eye trend, and I didn't know how to do it right. So I would just, like, cover my entire eyelid in black eyeliner and wing it out to about here. Yeah. I still do that sometimes, but, like, I don't know what I was thinking. And what was worse, I was dating this really Christian guy at the time, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, it looks great, Sam." He wouldn't make eye contact with me ever if I was doing my makeup like that. How about you tell them about the attempted contouring?
No.
Hold up, you
I'll tell
guys.
about my eye. I'll tell. We're working our ways from the eyes down. Okay. All right. So there was this time.
How about the eyebrow story?
No,
when you filled them in with black glitter.
Not yet. Not yet. No, not yet. She was just showing me how to do eye stuff, and before I met her, I grew up in a very Christian home.
She did.
With someone who's a complete idiot, imbecile.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, shame.
She says that she wasn't allowed to wear makeup till she knew how to do it, and she never got to learn how to do it because she never got to wear it. That makes sense, right?
So, in 6th grade, I started doing this thing that I kept all the way until most of 8th grade, where I would just, like... So the liquid eyeliner would start about here. It will go to about here. And it would pinch off into a wing.
This was before either of us really knew how to do the cat eye sort of thing. And then I learned, because I watched, like, Michael James, Michelle Phan, and, like, Claire Delis, and people like that. Is that how you say her name? I think so. And I had to teach her how to do it after I myself learned how to do it.
Yeah. But, like, when I did that, there was no way you could tell what my eyebrows were, because as you can see, my eyebrows are pretty dark. Yeah. So I would fill them in with black art glitter.
Yeah, that was a thing, you guys. Now, while we're on the topic of bad eyebrows, you guys, I used to be obsessed with plucking my eyebrows. I was so self-conscious about the way that they looked. And it got to the point where I would pluck them every single morning. So, bad shame. Yeah. I thought that they wouldn't...
Ow.
Like, I thought that they were growing back too fast.
I broke my stick.
Congratulations. And at one point, I actually ended up plucking my brows this far in. You guys, this whole square right here was gone. And this was before I was filling in my eyebrows.
So it just looks weird.
And this was the point when I was doing really thick eyeliner. It was awful. Just awful. So it looked like... Ow! She just hurt herself. So it looked like I had no eyebrows for the longest time. It was really bad. Now, how about you tell them about the Kim Kardashian contour story?
Okay. Alright.
The one with the Mary Kay eyeshadows.
Really?
Really.
Okay. So,
she was doing makeup on me. Just to clarify.
I've never been able to contour. Ever. And, my woman that I live with at the moment... She means her caregiver, her guardian.
Yeah. Her governess.
My governess.
That may or may not have given birth to her. I said or may not have. We don't know. It could have happened. It might not have happened.
I just appeared, man. I hatched from an alien egg from Jupiter. No, Pluto. People say Pluto is not a planet. It's a planet.
No, she came here from planet Rhubarb. Ed and Eddie reference, if you get it, I love you. That face, that was terrifying.
So, was it eggplant that I used, or?
No, you used a shimmery gold shadow.
Right.
A dark gold sort of color.
I took this, it's my favorite for when I'm having my Slytherin Teen Spirit on, and I literally just caked it on her entire cheek.
Like, she did not just do a contour line. This whole section was painted in a dark bronze. Shimmery shadow. Mm-hmm. This is from, like, a Mary Kay palette from, like, the 90s, so you know it was expired, so it did not come off. It's terrible.
I told her to use a moist towel, but we didn't have any. So.
Yeah, her mom didn't believe in makeup, so she had no makeup remover, even though the woman used to work at Mary Kay.
Mary Kay's evil.
They really are. They test on animals. That makes me mad. Well, a lot of companies I used to, but still. The only thing they do right is their brushes and their foundation.
Ow.
God, what was I gonna say? Oh.
How did we get our makeup? We know
I don't
almost
remember.
nothing.
When I was in, I want to say 7th grade, yeah.
What are you talking about?
My horrible orange foundation.
That was end of 6th, beginning of 7th.
Yeah, throughout the end of 6th grade and the beginning of 7th grade, I had an obsession with caking on foundation. And the one that I had was too dark for me, by like a lot. I am a classic ivory, at most buff beige. And the color I was using was the deepest beige you get before you go to black. Well, not like that. It looked like Snowy foundation, more or less. And I acknowledged that it was too dark for me. So I tried to offset it by applying white eyeshadow on my face. Just everywhere. And I did not know how to blend my foundation. So there was just blotchiness of like orange and then white and then orange and then white. It was hideous. Nobody would tell me otherwise. Like, they were like, oh, it looks great, Sammy. And like, I didn't know. This was at the time when the only makeup guru I knew of was like a tranny. I know that's horrible. I love that guy though.
He is a hot woman.
He is. He's prettier than me.
He's a hot mama.
He's way prettier than me. So, yeah. I looked like a decaying orange.
You looked like my scarf
I did.
in the wintertime.
It was nasty.
I have this scarf that it's like one of those circle scarves that you like put on and then you twist it and then you over your head.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
It's like orange and white and it's all tie-dye-y. That's what my face looked like.
It's
It was
orange
gross.
and green, but you know, if you just take out the green and put in
It
white.
was really gross.
Why am I out of shot again? You keep.
Because I was talking.
But you know,
I'm a bad vlogger, you guys. This is the first time I've ever tried this. I don't even own a cell phone. We use hers and occasionally my webcam,
yeah.
which we tried to do today, but my parents came home really fast. Because I can only ever really use the webcam when no one else is there because I live in a trailer. And there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 rooms. And the living room and kitchen are connected. And the computer's in the kitchen. Yeah. So if I try and make a video in the kitchen, you can hear what's going on in the living room. And I really didn't want that because my family's kind of insane. My eyebrows look really red. Like, my eyebrows are the color her hair used to be.
My hair was pinkish.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I hate pink.
Tell them the dyed eyebrow story.
Oh my gosh. Okay. When I went blonde or when I tried to go red?
When you went red.
Okay.
That was so funny. Day before a choir concert.
The guardian that I was talking about, she's completely crazy. She made me dye my hair this pinkish red.
She wanted to go for a natural auburn, but the dye was like $10. So her mom was like, "Oh no, this red dye is so much cheaper," which was like $5. But the thing was
$3.50.
The color that she wanted was like
it was
medium auburn, I think it was called.
It was orangish, but it was like natural orange. Because I'm naturally a ginger. That's why I'm so freaking pale and I've got so much freckles all over me.
Yeah, and the color her mom made her use was Raving Raspberries by Splat. Have you guys seen Splat hair dyes?
They don't ever turn out appropriately.
No, they turn out like... She had to bleach her hair and then use the red dye. Because she has she dyed her hair really dark, and it hasn't come out yet. Hadn't come out yet, I mean. And when she went to dye it, her mom was like, oh, we need to make your eyebrows match. So her mom tried to dye her eyebrows. Like, especially in the inner portion right here, by her glabella. That's a word, by the way. That's a glabella. This bit on the bridge of the nose is really sparse. That was the first place her mother dyed. Her eyebrow skin was tinged red. And we had a concert this night. And we had to look nice, you know?
It was red here, and this bit was like blonde.
I had to buy a full coverage foundation and a natural looking brow pencil for her. I had to pay for this. Her mom would not pay for it.
I paid her back though, just recently. I bought her a bunch of food and stuff.
She made me fat. And then she made me vomit. I'm not bulimic. I ate a lot of ice cream and then went outside in 95-degree weather.
You had one Snickers bar.
It was a lot of ice cream. And a lot of chocolate and a lot of peanuts. I don't do well with peanuts. I'm not allergic, but they make me vomit. I don't know why.
Peanuts.
I said I didn't. Anyways, so
You said peanuts.
when I was in 4th grade, I had a red lipstick obsession, and it was the only makeup I would wear. I was afraid of eye makeup. I didn't have a foundation because I was so young.
Remember the bit where you got lipstick above your eyebrows?
And I have this tick where I reapply makeup in class. I still do it. And I was in the middle of class. I don't remember what class it was, but I was with my teacher, Miss Craven. And I was putting on this lipstick. Like, it was beet red, like, ridiculously red. It was like the color of this, if it were painted properly. Okay, can you see that? Can you see that? Yeah, it was that color. So, I'm trying to apply it in the middle of class. And, you know, it's like right here. And then Miss Craven goes, Samantha! And I'm like, and I made myself the Joker. In the middle of class. In front of the boy I liked. Got my first boyfriend that way. He walked up to me the next day, why so serious? And then we became a thing. It was kind of cute.
Oh, what grade was that?
4th.
Oh.
You didn't know this guy. It was Nathan. Which is awkward because I have a brother named Nathan. Not
We have a brother.
Yeah, we have a brother named Nathan, and I dated. My first boyfriend was a Nathan. It's awkward.
It's okay. My first boyfriend was Niklaus.
Was it your first? No, oh no, that's the one that died, wasn't it? Yeah, she had a boyfriend that died. She had a bunch of boyfriends that went gay. She had one that went schizophrenic.
See, I have.
I have like the whole thing.
I literally have like 12 ex-boyfriends.
I have 10.
One of them
We're
died,
sluts.
and all the others are gay.
Yeah,
now.
pretty much. Like,
Except for one,
and one is
who
schizophrenic.
in the closet.
One's schizophrenic.
Yeah.
No joke. He's a schizzy.
But they're all paranoid.
And one of them's obsessed with her.
Yeah.
I'm going to murder him. No, you didn't hear that.
All right. Well, it's about to cut out soon, so we should probably end this.
Yeah.
Take us home, Sam.
If you guys want to connect with us, I'll try and put links in the description. If not, you can find me on Twitter at twitter.com/ActioFirebolt. I'll stick it in the description. It's got like underscores and stuff. You can find me at Tumblr on as the Smosher Time Lord Wizard, all lowercase. And where else? And I don't know what her Tumblr is. What is your Tumblr? Didn't you make a new one?
Yeah, it's KK Brooks.
Yeah.
I'm not KK because my name starts with a K. My name starts with a C.
Oh my god, it's just a firefly. I just panicked because something landed on me.
My name starts with a C, but
look, it's a firefly.
it ran away. It flew away.
I'm easily amused.
It's lowercase. I believe there's a space.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
It's all lowercase.
We'll figure it out when we get home, you guys.
There might be a space between KK and Brooks, but there
Probably
might
not,
not.
because there's no spaces in. It might be an underscore. It's Tumblr.